Life brings you what you focus on the most. So how's your morning been going? What are you focusing on? What are you putting off doing like I'm putting off doing? So check in with yourself. Like, what's going on for you this morning? How's your mood been? You know, you have a choice in your mood. And the way you can change your mood from being maybe down here to up here, there's a couple of suggestions. Change your environment. You know, take a walk. Just get out of the room that you're in. Do something physical. Go scrub the floor, you know. Focus on something pretty in your home that you enjoy. Do something that elevates your thoughts. And when you do that, your mood will follow. When you do that and your thoughts elevate and your mood elevates, your body also feels better. So it's beneficial in so many different ways just to uplift yourself. And I know some days we just feel like we're in a funk. And what's helpful on those days is just know that it's temporary. Know things are going to be getting better. You know, wallow in it for the moments that you need to wallow in it, and just trust that in the next few moments or the next day, life's going to feel better. Okay. So what we focus, life brings you, I'm reading my meme, life brings you what you focus on the most. You know, we have a lot of fleeting thoughts that run through our mind. But most of our thoughts are repeated thoughts. It's those repeated thoughts that create, I'm going to say, the problems in your life. And these are the thoughts that you don't even notice that you have because they feel so normal. We all have them, and we've lived with thoughts like this throughout our entire lives. So we're not noticing what they're doing to us or for us, because we have a choice here. We can allow our thoughts to create a life that everything's happening to us, or we can choose deliberate thoughts where life is happening for us. This makes all the difference. It creates a life of difficulty, or it creates a life that's just wondrous. And usually we fall somewhere in between when we start to manage our thoughts, and you can make life go more towards a wondrous life. Easily. This is not hard. Let me take that back. It feels tedious sometimes to pay attention to your thoughts. It's just developing a new habit. It's just kind of cleaning up our inner household a little bit. And you don't have to change them all. You just notice those unwanted, complaining thoughts from, here and there. Just pay attention. What are you noticing? Maybe this will serve as a reminder for you today. What are you noticing? How do you feel? If life feels like you're walking through mud, change your environment. Listen to a funny YouTube video for a few minutes. Listen to your favorite comedian. Eat a yummy snack. Do something that makes you feel more uplifted. And if those things don't work for you, focus on the outcome or the dream for your life that you would love to have, and pretend, just for a few moments, pretend you are already living it. Live through your imagination and use your imagination to target something wonderful. Because when you do that, you have some repeated thoughts going on when you're focusing in that direction. That's what's creating your next reality. That's the direction you immediately begin to head without even knowing it. Then all of a sudden you start to get inspiration, like to make this certain phone call, to apply for a certain job, to go to the pound and get a new kitty. And you won't realize that all of these inspired thoughts and desires are leading you to the life of your dreams. It doesn't make any sense. It seems totally unrelated, and yet that's how life works. You are following the quickest path, the most direct path to your dreams. When you imagine the outcome you want, pretend it's already true just for a few moments here and there, and just follow any inspired, kind of quick fleeting thoughts, that inner voice. You might call it your inner guidance, inner knowing, just a feeling like, I think I'll call this person today. I think I'll walk through the park today. I think I'll take a nap this afternoon. It's those inspired thoughts and actions that create the direct path to your dream. Everyone can do this at any age, in any physical condition, in any financial condition. It doesn't make any difference. We all have the same access to power. This is when we live truly as who we were meant to live, like how we were meant to live, who we truly are. We're creative beings. And instead of creating this incredibly wonderful life, most of us tend to create a life of chaos and problems and difficulty here and upset here. And it's all because of those wandering thoughts that kind of go through your mind just in a chaotic fashion, that run 24/7. All that inner complaining. It's time to take charge of that. One inner complaint at a time. So I'm talking about not what you say out loud. I'm talking, this is entirely what goes through your mind. That's where our focus is. Even if you never change any spoken word that you're used to speaking, I don't care if you swear, I don't care. It's what's going through your mind that when you catch it there, it stops the progression of the unwanted. It stops the progression of the unwanted outcomes that happen in an hour, that happen this week. And instead, you're creating positive outcomes. Things go in your favor. You get the job when you were the least likely candidate. You won't know why you were chosen, but you were chosen. Things just work out when you take charge of what you allow to run through your mind.